Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Kastaplast came out with a nice little fairway driver this year called the IDOG, or like in America, we just like to call it the IDOG. I'm gonna go head to head with a servo. Let's go. I've heard a lot of really good things about the IDOG or the IDOG. Flight numbers on this are 7.5, -0.5, 2. I'm gonna go head to head with a servo. Numbers aren't exactly the same, but they're pretty darn close. Let's see which one of these rises to the top. All right, we're gonna start here with the IDOG and the K1 plastic. Man, really love this plastic. Really love it in white too. Well, let's go ahead and test it out. Here we go. Oh yeah, nice straight flight. Wow, that was a little nose up shot. Okay. I've heard the IDOG was referred to as like a bead-in T-bird, but let's go to the servo next. Loving this plasma servo. Servo numbers are 6.5, 5, -1, 2. Should be pretty close to the IDOG. Yeah, we do have a tailwind. So yeah, wow, both of those are actually flying pretty similar. Forgot to mention we do have a little bit of a tailwind going this way, so they are going to be a little bit more stable. So far, I gotta say, these two are flying very similar. All right, we're going to go back in the other direction. We got a little bit of a headwind here. So here we go. IDOG up first. There we go. Love that turn in the headwind. Wow. Okay. So guys, if you don't know, tailwind's going to make a disc more stable. Headwind's gonna make a disc less stable. Perfect example right there. Now let's go with the servo. Okay, could these two be any more similar? Wow, all right. So far these are flying almost exactly the same. So basically when you have a tailwind, wind's at your back, what's basically happened is it's slowing down your disc, so that's making it more stable. And then vice versa, when you have a headwind throwing into the wind, it's speeding your disc up, which is going to make it less stable. So just keep that in mind. Wind is important in disc golf. You need to pay attention to it. All right, we saw what they did in a tailwind and a headwind. Now let's try some different angles. Let's go hyzer flip. We'll start with the servo first. Oh, look at how that flips up. Oh my gosh. That is like a dream shot when you're out on the course. Love it. Man, I love nothing more than a disc you can put on a hyzer, have it flip up, go straight, and then end with a hyzer. That's beautiful. All right, let's see if the IDOG, the IDOG can do this also. All right, a little bit more stable than the servo. All right, we're starting to notice a difference between the two. All right, the IDOG might be a little bit more stable than the servo. Hey guys, just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon members. I do a disc giveaway every month. Next one's going to be December 13th, so you might want to join. Now, another reason you want discs like this too is for sidearms. These are both very low profile. I mean, they look almost identical as far as the profiles go, which these are going to lend themselves really good for sidearms. So let's go ahead and try it on a nice flat sidearm shot. Oh, I love that. Nice and straight flight. Good fade at the end. Perfect. That'll get you inside circle on lots of holes for sure. All right, now let's go servo. Last shot, servo is a little bit less stable. Let's see if that's accurate. Yeah, a little more stand up than the IDOG. All right, both still very similar flights. These are very close discs. If you're a beginner or you're just now learning how to throw sidearm, disc like this would be perfect. Gives you nice straight flight, but yet it's got the good stability you need for a sidearm shot. So if you're looking for a good sidearm disc, these would be good ones to try out. Okay, we're gonna try that hyzer flip one more time. I'm not 100% convinced that these are that different on the hyzer flip. I think I might have just released them differently. So let's try it again. Let's start with the IDOG this time. See if we can get a good, consistent flight out of both of these. There we go. Definitely doesn't flip up as much as the servo did, that first hyzer flip. All right, let's see if that's accurate or not. Yeah, that servo just flips up a little bit more than the IDOG. All right, I gotta say, servo on a hyzer flip, it just feels like it flips up a little bit easier than the IDOG. Other than that, these are both very similar discs. Final shot we're gonna end with is an anhyzer. This is where I can really tell the stability of a disc. So let's do a couple more anhyzers and then close this out. Okay, we're gonna close out by doing an anhyzer, but instead of doing a backhand anhyzer like I normally do, we're gonna do a nice sidearm anhyzer. Let's start with the IDOG first. There we go. Fight out of it. Oh, almost fought out of it. All right, let's see if there's any difference with the servo here. All right, yet again, two very similar flights. Okay, guys, I gotta say, these two discs are probably like 98% almost identical, but the hyzer flip was really where I saw the servo just wanted to flip up to flat a little bit more easily than the IDOG. IDOG was just a touch more stable. Well, guys, when it comes down to it, gotta say, if I was doing a blind throw with both of these, it'd be hard to tell the difference between the two. The only slight difference is this one might be a little bit less stable. Mainly noticed it on those hyzer flips, but these are both great flying discs. Stay tuned because I'm going to take the IDOG. We're going to go do a round challenge in the woods. We're going to see how this puppy handles the course. All right, guys, if you're looking to get an IDOG or maybe even a servo or any other disc, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Use my code, save 10%. Until I see you next time, peace out.